Hello folks, and welcome back once again to Let's Play Spelunky Daily Challenge Thingies. It is now 20th of October, and there's a reason why yesterday we didn't have a daily challenge competition run, even though yeah, it was Saturday and so on. And that is because I died on -1 with 3,800 gold due to falling on some spikes. Yeah, the intro speech where I went into great lengths to explain you guys that I had spent all day at our summer cottage, or rather my girlfriend's parents' summer cottage, putting it closing the shop for winter time, dismantling the pier and taking all the tools and water pumps and all that kind of stuff away because it's not habitable place come winter time. So I was really tired and I kinda couldn't be at my best in Spelunky. So I went to great lengths on that, and then the run lasted for a minute. So literally the speech before the run lasted longer than the run itself, and I didn't feel like doing actual adventure mode after that, so I decided to just, yeah, okay, we are ending this. So I didn't want to upload that, so instead I give you this bonus daily 1 day late. Naturally this won't count towards the actual competition thing. There were several decent and funny runs on that. If you want to, you can go check Briarstone and Nakuso once again. I will link them in the description. And we had a new submission as well. Crap, forgot your name. It was lowercase x, then highcase x, and something like Caesar or something like that. I'm really sorry, I can't remember it exactly, and I don't want to butcher it any worse than I already have. Anyway, I will link him in the description as well, so you can go check those guys out for yesterday's actual competition runs. However, we are going to try our best on today's run, which isn't, it's not starting out horribly. We are well over 10k, which in let's not kill the damsel, will we? Yeah, it's over 10k, which is in my not considerable expertise a decent amount of cash to get from -1. Anytime you can hit 10k on the first floor, you are doing okay money-wise. And getting the damsel is always nice. We didn't get any additional consumable resources, the bombs or ropes, but then again we didn't spend any either, so a-okay. I think yesterday's daily had a dark level as well. Now, I'm not as opposed to dark levels as some folks apparently are. I mean, I can take or leave these things, but I do think they take up a lot more of your time if you are trying to do them and not play insanely risky play. They do tend to pay off with these light bug dudes, and that is awesome placement for the damsel. That's a free item if I ever saw one. And it's jump shoes, spring shoes, whatever. Those are one of my favorite items for the game. I am very happy that we came across this place, and this is the point where I get a bit nutty because, yeah, dark level we are. I don't want to risk falling on the spikes considering what happened yesterday. Sorry about that damage. But yeah, considering we are in a dark level and come across insane numbers of these light bugs, I felt comfortable to spend 10k on that bomb box, because later on, if we are lucky enough to come across one, it's going to cost a lot more, and right now I'd rather try to future-proof myself and against the possibility of running out of ropes at some point, which is a crappy way to end a run, in my opinion. One of the crappiest. I just put myself into a position where all I can do is just go and end adventure and commit suicide because I can't bomb my way out of here, or something similar. And yeah, we expended 10k and we're still at 34,500 after the second floor. Crazy good. I really like this run, but I also feel like this is going to be one where many people score very highly, even if they die relatively early on. Okay, let's trigger that, the trap, and get over here, get rid of that guy, do some damage to this spider while we're at it. Okay, and you can move on over there. Wonder if I can do damage to like this. Yep. A time-consuming but safe way of getting rid of this guy. Probably can't do it really that often, but in this case it worked out just fine. And yeah, I've learned a healthy respect for those explosive things. I no longer wish to tackle them under any circumstances unless I absolutely have to, which I don't right now, for which I am again quite thankful of. Okay, not really interested in buying health for money, so let's just move on. Get rid of that guy. Definitely want to check out what this is. Compass is never a bad pickup from a crate unless you already have one. Okay, and yeah, that wasn't anything especially brilliant, that floor, but 42,800. Now the Ujet I think must be on this level unless we missed it. Actually, probably we missed it in the dark level. Oh, nope, there it is. Good, so let's actually make our way through here. And yeah, this is kind of crappy, but also kind of good. I'm really hoping that if I place a bomb here, it'll kill this spider and give us a way down both at the same time. That's exactly how it went down. I am happy. Let's put down a rope over here, go and grab our chest and move on. Here's to hoping that the key is in a bit better location, because that was, while far from the crappiest location I've ever had, it was also quite far from ideal. Okay, jump on top of that guy and fall down. Now the reason why I don't fear fall damage in at times like that is I don't think the game puts you in a position where you have to take fall damage in order to survive unless the terrain has been modified in some way. And by that I mean crap. No, that's okay. That works. By that I mean unless the terrain has been bombed or well, basically bombed, or if the boulder has gone through it. So those are, I hate to use rope here, but I kind of have to. Okay, and we are spending quite a lot of time here as well, but we did get the Ujedi, for which I am very grateful. Okay, so fallen you. Oh. I'm going to buy it. Screw it. That will scrap my score, but also I am hoping this is going to be one of my first daily runs where I actually get to make not good progress, but more like get to such end game levels as I have previously been able to show only in the random runs. I'd really like to kill that large frog, but unfortunately not going to happen since I don't have the spike shoes. So that is actually a good thing to note as well. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but the only way you can actually hurt some of the enemies, those large frogs are the first one, I think. Later on there are more. But yeah, the only way you can hurt them is with spike shoes. If you are falling on top of them, like if you just bounce on them, there is no blood spatter. There is only the blue like marker that indicates, yeah, you made contact but no damage. Oh crap, that's a really poor throw. Of course, I am keeping my eye out for the Ujedi blinking, because right now I'd really like to get to the black market. The reason for which is, of course, to get the Ankh. So maybe I could make it to the City of Gold for the very first time on a daily run. And actually, to be quite honest, I still can't remember if I've ever made it to the City of Gold, even on a regular run. I might have, but my memory is a sieve, so can't be 100% certain on that. I really hope that bomb placement was okay. It was good. And let's use her as a projectile, because she can take it. She's a tough girl. Grab some monies. We are over 50k, which is what you need to have to make the best of the black market. And even if we don't get to the black market, I am still happy with how this run has gone thus far. We've gotten far into the game, we've got loads of items, and most of them are awesome. And I haven't been doing insanely stupid mistakes. Oh, the placement of that plant is very much ideal, so that is exactly how I wanted that to go down. Oh crap. Just when I finished saying that the placement of that guy was ideal. What I meant by that, of course, was that, yay, Ujedi blinking, good. Yeah, it's down there, just beneath me. I think I'll sacrifice 2 bombs to make that happen. But yeah, you probably can guess what I meant by the being ideal. Of course, it's I could have sacrificed him, the plant, before it regained consciousness. Crap. Which would give me more points. Kali works on a point system, so if I could sacrifice live subjects, I get more points, and yeah, that would get me that much closer to a Kapala. I want to stay a while longer on this level just because of that altar being in a relatively decent position, because I'd really climbing gloves for bomb. I don't really need them because I have the jetpack, and more often than not, the climbing gloves actually end up hurting you more than they help you in this case, because you end up... I got really scared at that boomerang guy. That's, on the other hand, was an excellent boomerang guy, because that gives me a corpse to sacrifice. Okay, it's coming over here. I haven't seen the damsel, which is really annoying, because I would seriously have wanted to sacrifice her, but unfortunately that doesn't appear to be possible. So we are just going to say F it and head to the black market. Okay. That guy is awfully inconvenient. I wanted to get the boomerang, but... and yeah, that bomb frog didn't anger the shopkeeper. Holy hell. But yeah, I am screwing myself money-wise on this run. I'm fully aware of that, but I want to give getting to the black not the black market, getting to the City of Gold best possible chance, which is why I'm also going to buy this bomb box. And hooray for that purchase. Sorry, sorry about that pause in the commentary. I was quite scared of that situation over there, and I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to screw myself too badly. Luckily I didn't. I really hate bats. Okay, so I think this is the ice caves. Yep, getting to the ice caves with almost no money, but also no angered shopkeepers, a jetpack, jumping shoes, the Ankh, all kinds of good things right now. And yeah, I'm going to try and show you this. This is called blast mining. So you can pick up the mines and then move them elsewhere and use them to blast your way through some gems, which is what I am going to be doing here, because right now money is kind of important for me. Oh, but I don't have the spike shoes. That is a bitch for this moment in the game. Let's go and check out this box. Unfortunately not that great. But yeah, right now I am mostly interested in two things: surviving till the City of Gold, and doing as much of this blast mining business as I can. And the reason why I feel so comfortable doing this is, of course, the fact that I have the jetpack. That makes your mobility portion of your game insanely more viable. Okay, let's head down here. See what's near the exits. Nothing much, to be honest. So I think I'll just blast this gold up and actually lose all of it. So that's the point when I call it good, and I'll just head on up over here and grab myself a damsel, kind of future-proofing myself health-wise. Now, the reason why the damsel isn't really that important right at this moment of the game is that I've explained this in a previous video, but the way the Ankh gives you bonus is basically you sacrifice yourself on a certain level any way you choose. You can die in whichever manner you choose, but when you resurrect, the Ankh gives you that ability of coming back to life, and that was really scary. When you come back to life on a normal stage, the way you come back to life is that you just respawn at the start of the level. However, on that was again quite scary. On that particular level, you spawn in a different location, and you are inside this huge statue head. I hate these exploding dudes. They are so annoying and scary. And once you resurrect inside that head, you cannot get out of it. You can bomb your way out of said place, and you can't explore the rest of the map. However, you are allowed to pick up an item that is otherwise you are unable to get in any way. It never shows up in any shops and in any crates or in any way, shape or form whatsoever. And now I'm quite scared. Which is the Hedget. It's a weird headgear thing that will come into play if you should you reach the mines. That'll come into play, and there you go. That is the head. So on this level we need to kill ourselves anyway, so I am not nearly as frightened of dying as I normally would, though that doesn't mean that I should just sacrifice myself willy-nilly. There's much to be said about doing it the smart way and returning the damsel to the exit before killing yourself, because when you resurrect, the game doesn't give a hoot into which exit you place the damsel. So right now, when I come back with 4 life, but as soon as I exit this level, I will be getting the extra bonus health from the damsel. So I will be at 5 life. 5 health, which is, while not anything spectacular, it is still much more than 4. So it's definitely a worthwhile thing to do before calling it quits on this level. Also, of course, gather up all the cash, because this is a daily challenge, and whatever you manage to gather up as loot is okay and awesome. Here's an interesting question. I could actually do this. Yep. Ah, crap. That was a mistake. Not a huge one, but still. I wanted to ghost that vault, unfortunately. It looks like was a tiny bit more enthusiastic about it than I probably should have been. Well, let's actually do it like this. Yeah. I could have ghosted those as well, but never mind. Again, ghosting happens so that when you spend over 2.5 minutes on a level, the ghost comes, and if the ghost happens to move over gemstones, as it did just there, the gemstones turn into diamonds, and diamonds are worth 5,000 each, so that would have been probably, I don't know, at most 10k. Instead we got 30k of it, which is, in my opinion, bloody marvelous. I'm just going to try and make sure that there isn't anything anything that especially tickles my fancy on this level. Doesn't look like it. So I think I'll just yeah, first I'll fall down, and then I'll just fall into the abyss. There we go. And yes, it is possible to die to the ghost after respawning. My condolences to Green 1990, to whom that happened just a little while ago. It just ghosted a vault and done all kinds of crazy stuff, and he's a far better player than I am, by the way. You really should go and watch some of his stuff. But yeah, he'd really had a not a stellar run, but really solid one still. And yeah, his run basically ended with what was I going to say? Crap. Completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, his run ended with the ghost appearing at the very second he sacrificed his own life to get the hedges, and yep, basically just then and there he died. Now the crappy thing is that I am doing that ghosting of the vault, which was 50% unsuccessful because that second chest that is always in those places fell into the abyss. From here on, I think every single shopkeeper in the game is going to be pissed off at me, and this is an awesome place to start. Please don't kill me. Yes, this is what we are after. It is kind of sucky that mummy had to kill our damsel, but regardless, this is awesome. Every time you come to this level, the enemy you just witnessed me slaying, Anubis, is there, and he will carry this weapon that I'm currently holding, and yeah, this is your key to getting to the City of Gold, which is what I'm going to be doing right now. The entrance to the City of Gold, I believe, is always on mines too, so this very next level. Okay. That is really, really weird situation. Okay, grab that bad boy back up. Ah, this is awful. And to trigger this, just managed to do it. Okay, grab that. Okay, where is the angry shopkeeper? I don't know, and honestly, right now I don't even care all that much. All I care about right now is trying to come back here and first get the damsel, because I really want the extra health. Then we move on and try to get the idol as well. because this is a cool, I think 20k at this point in the game. Yes, indeed. Okay, now I just said I don't care about the shopkeeper, but honestly, right now I kind of have to care. Because we will never get a better opportunity at picking up the shotgun. Oh boy, we are headed to the City of Gold. And we did get the damsel as well. This is awesome, guys. I seriously, I'm delirious. Yep, I have never before made it to the City of Gold. Witness the first time for 83. Oh. And as you can see, everything in this place is made of gold. Just all of it. That means anywhere you place your bomb, it is going to explode as if that's... oh crap. Way to start screwing up. But yeah, any block you explode into gold. So this is a very good place to farm up some extra bonus monies. There are also these bugs, which is more than brilliant. And right there to the right of us is actually something that we want. That is, I believe, it's called the Necronomicon, which summons Anubis Mark II or something similar. And yep, that takes care of him. And the reason why this particular item is so important is that it is your way to the final quote-unquote bonus levels of the game. Oof. That shopkeeper. What am I going to do here? I'm seriously, I haven't got a faintest idea. Let's try to trigger this guy. Then, because if he decides to jump, maybe I can. Oh, ah, so close. That was awesome run though. You got to see me get to the City of Gold for the very freaking first time. I am so pumped. And we were only one or at most two levels away from getting to the first boss of the game. And getting to the final 4 levels of the game, the hell and the final boss fight, actually requires you to beat the first real boss of the game. So we were just 1 or 2 levels away from that. I was actually ranked 150th in the world for this daily. My god. That's weird. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. This was awesome. I love this. This was great. Hope you join me again next week for the Saturday competition daily, and possibly some other dailies as well all along the week, as I feel like recording some more Spelunky. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.